So I'm going to be starting off by using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture kit, and then I'm just going to be showing you guys how it looks like. Next, I'm going to be taking my Fit Me concealer in light and using it as a base for my eyeshadow. I like concealers better than primers for some reason, but it's just personal preference. The next thing I'm going to be using to set the primer is my Stay Matte Rimmel powder in transparent, and I'm just going to be setting that on my eyes just so the eyeshadows can be easier to blend out. Next, I'm taking the fluffy brush from the palette and using Soft Peach, and I'm just going to be using that as a transition color, and I'm just going to be lightly blending that out, and I'm also going to be flicking it out. But I'm just kind of blending it so it could build up its color a bit, rather than just not having a color at all. Next, I'm going to be taking Morocco from the palette, and it's kind of like an orangey brown, and I'm going to be blending that right on top of Soft Peach. And I really want this look to be very smoky, so I'm just going to be blending it in windshield wiper motions and also in circular motions as well. And the key to this look is blending a lot. Next, I'm going to be using a dark kind of chocolate color, and it's in Fudge. And I'm going to be using my Morphe brush in my outer third and just blending it out into a V shape until it gets a little bit smokier. And I'm just going to build it up. And I'm also going to be blending it to my crease as well. But I'm just mostly going to be going back and forth into that V shape. Next, I'm going to be taking that black color in Your, I believe it's called, and I'm just going to be kind of doing stabbing motions on my eyes. And I'm just going to be putting that on the crease and where I did that little V shape on my eyes in the outer third. And I'm also going to be blending that through. I'm going to be taking Soft Peach and then just applying that on my eyebrow. I'm also going to be taking Pink Champagne, and I absolutely love this color. I really wanted to use it, that's why I used it in this tutorial. I'm applying it with my finger. This color isn't as pigmented as I thought it would be, so it's best to just spray some on your brush and just use it to get more of the color. Next, I'm just going to be applying eyelashes and then just using that mascara to blend it in with the falsies. And I'm also going to be taking my Miracle Blur and then just dotting it on my face, and then after I just blended it out. Then I'm going to be taking my Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in 220, dotting it on my face, and then just blending it out with my Real Techniques brush. And sorry if I didn't fill my eyeliner, I just find it so hard to fill my eyeliner every single time, so I just kind of skipped that part. And my eyebrows, I do have a tutorial on that, and I'll link it down below so you guys can watch it, just so the video wouldn't be too long. Next, I'm going to be taking my Fit Me concealer that I use as a base for my eyes in light, and I'm going to be taking my Age Rewind concealer and just putting that on the highlights of my face, and then after, I'm just going to be blending that out with my Beauty Blender. And I didn't use the Beauty Blender damp just because I didn't really want to take any of the product away. I used it dry because I really wanted to get more of the color in there rather than washing my face out even more. Next, I'm just going to be taking the same powder I used earlier in transparent, and I'm just going to be using this under the eye. And I really do like this transparent powder. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is, but it's definitely worth the money. Next, I'm going to be taking that warmish brown bronzer. I don't know where I got it from. My sister gave it to me, but I'm just putting that on my cheekbones. And I didn't apply blush. I'm really not a blush person, only sometimes if I really want to use it in a tutorial, but not really. Next, I'm going to be using Champagne Pop, and it's by Miss Jaclyn Hill. Sorry, I'm just like kind of stuck looking at it. I feel like I'm glowing. It's a very nice golden highlight. Next, I'm going to be using that in my tear duct just to give my eyes a pop. I'm also going to be taking my gel eyeliner by e.l.f. and I'm going to be using my E38 and just putting that on my waterline. And then I'm going to be setting it with that black eyeshadow from the palette. And I also blended it out with fudge. Somehow I lost the footage for that. I don't know how, but I just blended it out with fudge. I'm also going to be taking Serenity by Manny MUA. It's such a beautiful color. I think, or I thought it was going to be more of a pinkish color, but it's more of like a corally nude color, and it's really, really nice. And it also smells like vanilla. It's such a beautiful color, and it smells really good too. I don't know if that sounded weird, but yeah, I guess. And that's the finished look, guys. See you later. Bye.